Welcome to Epic Stock Due Diligence. Please subscribe at youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Ed here, back again for another fine installment of Epic Stock Due Diligence. Now, pardon my appearance this morning. I just, slept in a little bit and got up, started thinking about stocks. So I didn't really do anything before I went into my studio and filmed this video. But what I wanted to talk about today is institutional buying versus retail buying. Now, this is something that if you've been on the stock forums, maybe you've been on the web and searching for information about penny stocks, and you hear the terms retail buying and institutional buying. Well, at a high level, what does that mean? Well, when you're talking about retail buying, you're talking about Joe Bob, Jane Bob, John Doe, etc. Just your average Joe, maybe throwing speculatively a few bucks at penny stocks. That's retail buying. Also, people that heavily invest within stocks. Those are considered retail. That's considered retail buying as well, because even though they may be investing a greater dollar amount, they're still not part of an institution. Now, when you're talking about institutional buying, that's when it gets interesting, because what institutional buying is, you're talking about hedge funds. Now, hedge funds are most of them multi-million-dollar entities that are looking for the next great investment. And a hedge fund may find, let's just use, and as I always do, everything within Epic Stock Due Diligence is for entertainment purposes only. But let's make up this example here. Let's say there's this new product that's coming out, and it's this device that enables people to levitate. Remember watching Back to the Future, and they had those hoverboards and they were able to levitate? Well, let's say they came out, this pink sheet company developed this tool, or this technology rather, that enables cars to levitate. And it's this kit that you put under your car, and instead of driving on the road and wearing out your tires, your car just levitates everywhere. You run up on a lake or a river, no problem. It just levitates across the water. Well, the penny stock company that created this technology has patented this technology. Now, the thing that's happened is that it's got out into the eyes of investors, not the mainstream investing community yet. Keep in mind, this is a pink sheet stock. It's trading at .0002, and the word is somehow leaked that this technology exists, that it's patented, and that this new revolutionary technology is about to hit the market. But not only that, this technology is sought after by a lot of large vehicle manufacturers. So they're all wanting to buy this patent. So what's happening, the perceived value of this company as a result of their technology and their patent and other larger companies' willingness to want to buy that so they can own that technology as part of their vehicles, the value of this, the perceived value, just goes through the roof. Excuse me. Ate too much Taco Bell. That's one thing. We eat top dollar here on Epic Stock Due Diligence. But so what you might see there in a scenario such as this are the institutional buyers becoming alerted. And when you're talking retail buyers, typically a few $100 here and there, maybe a few $1,000. But when you start to see these purchases of several $100,000, that is typically a signal that it's likely institutional buyers buying. And when institutional buyers, these hedge funds, when they get involved, interested in the stock and start throwing their money at it, it is incredible what these stocks can do. I mean, we're talking 000 price per share range, all the way up to multi-penny, if not multi-dollar. Depending upon how sweet the product is, typically dictates how rapidly and how high the price per share may rise. But as always, as I've always mentioned within all my videos, that when you're dealing with penny stocks, no matter how good the story may seem, no matter how awesome those storytellers are that crafted this vision of perfection, more than likely someone that trades penny stocks, more than likely they're going to more than likely lose 100% of everything they invested. So, keep that in mind. But there are some scenarios where people do really well. But this video is just to explain the difference between retail and institutional buying. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's youtube.com/EpicStockDD. And y'all have a good day. And share this video and any of my videos with others. And be sure to check out my book. It's only a few dollars. And there's a link within this video's description. Also, if you go to the main page of youtube.com/EpicStockDD, you can see a link there to buy. It says buy my book right below the picture of me with the bull on Broadway in Manhattan. Y'all have a good day.